All right, everyone. Welcome back to another tutorial for Monster Adventure Studio. In this one, we're going to start animating stuff, specifically tiles and monsters. So we're going to start out real simple here. I've created a new game, and what we're going to do is I'm going to make a little beach here. And all these tiles are going to work and animate the same way. So if you don't want to do water, you don't have to do water, man. But I've got some down here ready, so that is what I'm going to do. All right. So if I were to go into my game right now, this is exactly what it's going to look like, right? There's not going to be any movement going on here. Nada. Okay, so we can give the water a bit of movement by animating it. Okay, sorry, I'm OCD. I got to make my beach at least somewhat presentable here. All right, I can live with that. Let me do this one too. While I do this, I will tell you I've made it extremely easy as long as the tiles you want to animate are on the same tile set. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up to tile sets. Okay, we're going to click the first frame of whatever we want to animate. We're going to click make animated tile. Okay, it's going to pop this up. It's going to be your whole tile set. And it's going to have animation preview over here. Well, let's start adding frames. So that's our first frame. This is going to be our second frame. And it's going to give us a live preview as we add them. And I'm not going to tell you this is the best water sprite I've ever done. It's not. Okay, so far we have it reach up to the apex here. So I can go back and add these backwards. And now our water goes up and down. Okay, we can set the speed. We can make it super fast by setting it lower. Or we can set it nice and slow by setting it at a nice 24, 20. And I think 20 is good. That's the vibe. All right. So we hit use animation. Okay. It pops up as animated in here now. I know. I know. It's friggin' awesome. Then once you come back to your map editor, you're going to notice the tile is animated down here. Okay. And we can just start drawing with it. That's really nice. I'm gonna hit play here. We're gonna test out our map, and dang, it is beautiful. It looks so nice. This honestly makes the beach so much more relaxed. Big fan, big fan. And of course, you could do this with anything. You could do with this with some basic flowers. You could do this with some grass if you wanted like the wind to blow through your grass. The your options are unlimited here. So if you have not done so already, you're going to go all the way over here to UI1, scroll down, and under Battle Sprite Style, it's going to say Use Animated Sprites, Idle Bob, or Still Sprites. Obviously, we want to make sure that Animated Sprites is checked. Otherwise, the Bob option will give us that 1 to 2 pixel bob up and down. Still makes them look a little more alive, but not as animated, right? And still sprites are exactly what it sounds like. It's just that still sprite that y'all are probably used to in this program. All right, so let's say we want to make an animated monster. I have got some ready here, and we're going to put it in together. So it can be however many frames you want, but today we're going to add some frames to Chihuahua here. So I'm going to hit Chihuahua. I'm going to go to Edit. And of course, you could do this from a new, um, sorry, right there. I don't know. I was trying to pull it from my project side. You could do it from a new one because it's going to pull up the same thing here. You just save it to project or library. But down here we have animate sprites. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to navigate over to my, oh, I was there. I was there. Okay. I'm going to pick my first frame here. And of course for Chihuahua, I've already got the first frames. But just to be thorough here, we're pretending like we're starting from scratch. So I've got my frames. I'm going to hit animate sprites. So in the animator, it's going to pull up all 4 states: front, back, sparkling front, and sparkling back. Guys, I only did a regular front for Chihuahua because, man, this stuff takes time. Okay, so I'm going to add some frames here. So we've got frame 1. I'm adding frame 2. He's already looking cuter. You see this? Adding frame 3. Dang. Frame 4. Frame 5. Frame 6. Frame 7. Frame 8. Y'all like that? I got his little tail moving, his little cute ears moving. It really brings a lot of life into him. It's really that simple. You go in here, you add your frames, you hit done. Right? Save it to your project and your library. Why not? And you're going to notice that just like with the tiles, it now has an animated marker next to it. So you can see which ones are animated in your project library. And of course, over here, you can see the live preview of it. Now you'll notice because I did not do animated shiny for him yet, if I click his shiny, he's just still. We're gonna leave him like that. We like him like that. I've already done one for Bandit Tough here as well. So let's see what they look like in battle.